I'm Dave Asprey, and this is your fast weekly upgrade on the biggest moves in biohacking, longevity, and health. Quick housekeeping on fluoride. The evidence at community water levels is mixed, and I support cutting exposure where you can. Thanks for the feedback, and let's dive in. Q. Can creatine protect your brain when you are running on no sleep? A. In a double-blind crossover with 29 adults awake for 21 hours, a single moderate dose, about 14 grams, preserved up to 12% more cognitive performance than placebo. It likely stabilizes ATP in the prefrontal cortex under stress. Women saw larger gains, and people with lower baseline brain creatine, like many vegetarians, may benefit more. What to do? Before a red-eye or all-nighter, take 10 to 15 grams of creatine monohydrate. It is a short-term aid, not a license to skimp on sleep. Q. What is hiding in your chewing gum? A. Testing on 10 brands, both synthetic and so-called natural, found every stick shed microplastics into saliva, from hundreds to approximately 3,000 pieces per stick. Natural labels did not make it meaningfully cleaner, and polymers like polyethylene and polystyrene appeared. We lack direct human disease data at these doses, but microplastics can accumulate and inflame tissue. What to do? Chew fewer pieces for longer, push brands for verified polymer-free formulas, or use mints if breath is the goal. Q. Do irregular bedtime stress your heart? A. In a Finnish cohort of over 3,000 people tracked at age 46 and followed for a decade, big swings in sleep timing, plus short sleep, were linked to about 2 times the risk of major cardiovascular events. Your vascular system runs on a clock, and erratic bedtime scramble it. What to do? Protect a 90-minute bedtime window most nights, including weekends. Q. What is the real headline from the new Creatine genome paper? A. A team at UBC built a chromosome-level map of a Creatine species and decoded the full pathway to make mitrophyline, a rare spiroxindole-type alkaloid with anti-tumor and anti-inflammatory signals in preclinical models. It exists in trace amounts in plants, which stalls drug development. Now we have the enzyme blueprint to produce it at scale in a bioreactor. This is not a claim that Creatine treats cancer, and cat's claw products vary wildly. What to do? Treat this as the opening chapter of a drug discovery story, not a shopping list. Q. Did scientists just build an on-off switch for sperm? A. Cornell researchers used JQ1 to block BRDT, a testis-specific protein that drives sperm development, shutting down sperm production in mice during treatment and restoring full fertility about 30 weeks after stopping. Offspring remained healthy and testosterone was not hit. JQ1 itself is not the final drug, but the target works and is reversible. Next questions. Long-term testicular health, epigenetic marks in recovered sperm, and how this interacts with mood and hormones over time. 5 stories, 1